Well, I'm here with Grandmaster Sanchez, post WHFSC World Head of Family Soki Ship Council event, and I have the privilege of speaking with him early on Sunday morning. So, sir, how did everything go?
It went great, really did. Beautiful entertainment, great talent, very nice emceeing by yourself, and a lot of happy people. So I was very happy about the way it turned out.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy that it turned out that way. Now, just really to ask you, how do you feel? I see how hard you've been working at this. You, Mom, Jill, Chris, Jimmy, the whole family. And how are you feeling right now in terms of your energy levels and things like that? Because I do notice how hard everyone works for this event.
Yeah, usually when you work for these things, you don't sleep a lot. So it's been about 3 nights, 3 days of not sleeping. Entirely worth it for the Brotherhood of Martial Arts and putting together an event that everybody can be proud of and happy with. The turmoil that you go through really is putting it all together and making sure that nothing goes wrong. And we had a great event. We had a really beautiful event with people like Don the Dragon Wilson, and Dr. Robert Goldman, and others, Grandmaster John Pellegrini, and others of really good ilk, really good standing in the community, showing up to support this. We love them all. They came out, and together we put on a really fantastic program, Brother.
It's been 25 years of doing this event, sir, and in the 25 years that you've spent doing this, how does this feel? Does it feel like it's been 25 years?
Yeah, first of all, it doesn't feel like 25 years at all. If you ask me, it's more like 5 years you feel that you've really gone through this. So the time has really flown. When people talk about life being over in a blink of a moment, so a blink of an eye, they're really not kidding. It's flown by. But the strength is there. It's always been there. This thing has perpetuated itself on its own. I think it's got a life of its own. It's beautiful because the energy is all about love. It's all about understanding between the different martial arts. And it's about coming together for the common good. So I don't think you can go wrong with that. Really don't. You've got the man upstairs that guides everything for you. And as long as you follow his tenets. I'm not trying to sound like somebody that is a religious fanatic, but as long as you follow the God's, whatever you call him, to me is God, as long as you follow his tenets of being a good person and guiding things in the right manner, you're going to have success. You're going to have good success. And we had good success. It was a wonderful, wonderful event for 25 years of being together.
Grandmaster Sanchez, I want to ask now, as from the perspective of an outsider, looking in, as an outsider, I would see not just karate, not just jiu-jitsu, not just kung fu. I see a blending of arts from all over the world and individuals from all over here at this event. Can you explain what the World Head of Family Soki Ship Council is, briefly, in a way, for outsiders to digest what is actually taking place?
Yes, the World Head of Family, most people misunderstand it because they see this event and they think we're a Hall of Fame. We're not a Hall of Fame, although we do a pretty darn good one. I'd say that one of the best. It comes as a yearly function. It's not just coming from me, from a lot of people, the way it's put together. It's put together with a lot of love. The understanding should be that this is America's first Grandmasters Masters organization. We take credit for that. Our people are worldwide. We have some great, fantastic names, and built on such people as Wally J. and Don Nagel, Peter Urban, Seijo Agata, Great Grandmaster Canetti, Kakot Canetti from the Philippines, and so on and so forth throughout the world. So we're very lucky, and you can't forget your heritage. With ours, we had a good background. My first advisor was the great Peter Urban. How did I get him? I don't know. If you understand, I come from Guam, which is thousands of miles away. I moved my family over here, and in 1992 this began. I started it. It was first the American Martial Arts Alliance, which was a local group of grandmasters and masters in Jacksonville, Florida, and we changed it in 1993 to, actually it adapted, I'm sorry, in 1992 it changed and morphed into the World Head of Family, and gradually adding grandmasters from all over the world. Ask me how I did it. I really can't tell you. There was some great help in the beginning. Eddie Badiang was our screener, and still is our full screener. And myself, we managed to put together a big conglomerate of different grandmasters and masters from all over the world. Later on, Eddie became less active because of his family situations and all, and he's still a member of ours. But we've successfully accumulated over 300 and over grandmasters and masters throughout the world. All of us united in solidarity. So if you talk about the World Head of Family, it is family, definitely family. We all practice martial arts, our different systems. A lot of us talk about the fighting in martial arts. Yeah, it's true. It happens. With our family, though, it's brotherhood. You'll find the Russian martial arts getting along with the Filipino martial arts, the Korean martial arts getting along with the Japanese martial arts, and so on and so forth. It is a family. We know that we love the martial arts, and because of that common love, there's a bond. There's a brotherhood and a sisterhood you can't deny.
Wow. So, Grandmaster Sanchez, from what I gather as an outsider, then it sounds like it's something that transcends all martial arts. And it's almost this very mature way of looking at things, that we're all martial artists and we all have an appreciation for each other.
That's exactly it. You should be the one being interviewed. That's a perfect answer for it. It's a brotherhood. It's a sisterhood. It's combining all of the legitimate grandmasters and masters coming together because you have the love for martial arts. When you understand that love transcends, and your brother and your sister also love it, you start to take away the boundaries, and you understand that you're all the same. You're all family. So I love, when I see someone that's really good, it's not the competitiveness that comes out in me and I go, oh, wow, this is not, it's not my art, so I tear it down. It's not right. I look at it, I admire it for what it is, because I have confidence in my art. And the upper echelons had confidence in their art. So we look at each other and we understand that we love our arts. We understand that our brother is very good. We admire him. We love him. And he's part of our family. We're proud of that.
Grandmaster Sanchez, thank you for meeting this morning. I know you're tired, but do you have any parting words for everyone?
Well, the World Head of Family, when we first started this, I was asked by a gentleman, all right, it's a good idea, but is it really ship-worthy? Will it last? Your answer, 25 years, is yes. Double yes, triple yes. It's going to last for the next 25 years, the next 25 years after that, but I'm long gone, because it does have a life of its own. It's the brotherhood. It's going through our Savior, whoever you want to call him. Okay, I call him God. But through that, it exists. It has a lot of energy to it. It will continue to exist. And the brotherhood and the sisterhood will always be there. with the World Head of Family.
Thank you.
Thank you.